Okay, now I want to use my calculator to sketch this function y equals 3 tangent of 1 half x. And I would try 83, but this whole same things will work on 84, 83 plus, 84 plus. And basically, because it's tangent, my period here is, we might recall, it's pi over b. So I have a pi over 1 half. So here I get 2 pi. So 1/4 of my period is 2 pi over 4 is pi over 2. And let's see, pi divided by 2 is about 1.570796327. So because a quarter of period is pi over 2, that's going to tell me my tick mark. So I'll type this function in here. I have 3 times the tangent of 1 divided by 2 times x. And I need the right window. So if the period is 2 pi, I might go from 2 periods would be from negative 2 pi to positive 2 pi. So go negative 2 times pi to 2 times pi. My scale now, my scale here, I'm going to have it to be my pi over 2, which again was part of the 1/4 of the period. And I'll leave my y's as they are for now. And I'll graph and see what I have, see what I got here. Okay. And so you can see this is a good looking graph. The one period, you know how we did in the section where we just graphed one period, the center of this is one period, and then off to the left I'm going to have another period, off to the right periods, and so forth. It's going through the origin. The vertical asymptote, one vertical asymptote is at, remember this tick mark's at pi over 2, so this is pi, right? X equals pi is going to give us vertical asymptote here. Notice as well that, you know, if you put pi into tangent of 1 half x, you get tangent of pi over 2, which doesn't exist. So you could think of it that way as well. What about this 3 here? We're just eyeballing this at pi over 2. Looks like I'm roughly at 3. I could trace and see. I guess what I could do is I could just calculate it and see if I have, let's say I put y equals 3 here and graph this. That's y equals 3. And then I can do, so I can calculate the intersection. So my first curve, second curve, and then I guess. And so when y is 3, I have this 1.5707963, which is what I had over here roughly. So I know this is the right graph. And then this repeats over and over. So clear this. Oops. Um, so this is going to repeat over and over. If I want, you know, I can do that. So I have 3 times tangent of 1 divided by 2 times x, and maybe I want to graph this. Well, I just graphed this, but I wanted to change my window here and say, what if I go from, say, negative 20 to 20 on my x's? Then you can see that we have all these periods of this tangent function there going on.